7 bar rescue encounters that went south fast. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos, and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Orb. Number 1, Tonic Lounge. The name of this Portland bar is so bad that there really isn't a need for another reason to start a fight, but this bar's owner still gave us many. It looked like anything but a place for leisure, with its fully brown and black interior and the blandest food you could ever hope to taste. To make matters worse, the staff was extremely incompetent and sometimes took more than 60 minutes for each order. There was not one redeemable thing about this god-awful bar, not even the music, which would be one thing you would expect from a bar. It only played hardcore metal music. John Taffer asked the owner to at least change the name of the bar to Then Panic Room. He did succeed, but only after having a row with the owner. Talk about being disrespectful to a man trying to save your business.
Look at the kitchen. That kitchen was disgusting. You didn't even know it.
Good point.
Number 2, The Dugout. We cannot believe this bar was running for so long without the FDA shutting it down. It was one of the nastiest bars ever shown on the show and quite possibly the nastiest bar in the world. What's worse is that the owner refused to see the very apparent hygiene issue and tried to excuse himself from a chore by saying there were drugs everywhere. This negligence was really concerning, and all one wanted during the whole episode was for someone to punch this guy right in the face. It would have been well deserved.
Let's shut this bar down. Why don't you guys come back Sunday night? I'll show you what a real bar looks like, okay?
Number 3, the South Park. Sometimes we really wondered how these bars continued for so long, especially considering who runs these places. This New Jersey bar called South Park was run by one of the most disrespectful, loudmouth men ever. He continuously refused to follow Taffer's recommendation, fired his employees, and even kicked out customers. In one such incident, he started a fist fight with a customer after he unknowingly lit a cigarette in a non-smoking area. This one even made the papers. That's just a really easy way of ensuring no one comes to your bar anymore. Bar owner even explicitly refused to change the bar's name, even after John told him to do it several times, leaving it susceptible to lawsuits in the future. The one fist fight was not enough for us. We wish someone would actually teach him his place someday.
No, the food is just disgusting.
What about your drink? What'd you order?
Well, what I ordered and what I got were two different things.
Number 4, Cashmere. This one was a clear case of declining responsibility. Not only was the owner absent from most of this decision-making process, leaving the staff alone with almost zero accountability. When the bar inevitably failed, the owner shifted blame onto Taffer. He publicly accused John of incompetency, which caused the car to fail. Taffer ultimately abandoned the project, but we wish he had just met the owner in a back alley and settled things out in old school.
This is your manager. He sits up on the bar. I've never seen that in 30 years.
Number 5, Speakeasy. You might think that if one owner is unable to handle a bar, then maybe 2 would help. That's probably what Amanda and Keith, owners of a Speakeasy, thought. But even that did not work out because both owners were as competent as the other. I don't know what made John Taffer take on Speakeasy as a project, but he sure must have regretted it because all Amanda did was make a joke all day, and Keith was so negligent that he once was found sleeping on the job. It would be fun to watch them face some accountability. Number 6, Yo Ho Ho. Imagine having that name and then refusing to take any criticism. The bar had a 50s theme, but literally nobody is nostalgic for the 50s, even in the 21st century. The owner was also very ignorant and refused to make the changes Taffer asked him to make. He was so rude, he kept bad-mouthing Taffer behind his back. Eventually, it got too much and he and Taffer actually had a fight. Too hot.
You should not humiliate this bar in front of the customers. This is totally wrong. You're focused on your ego.
Number 7, Gypsy. A bar in Las Vegas is probably one of the best bargains you could get. Who fails that? The owner of Gypsy, apparently. The man was battling a severe drinking problem, which was made worse by his too cool to care attitude. In the end, he didn't even bother to attend his own bar's reopening ceremony. After everything John Taffer had put into the refurbishment of the bar, it was quite disappointing to see his efforts go unappreciated. To make matters worse, the owner also refused to pay Bar Rescue the amount that was initially agreed upon. Not to mention, he named his bar something that is a slur in many parts of the world. Yeah, we would definitely like to see this guy get into a fight.
Paul's actions are going to cause him and his employees to fail, and I'm here to turn that around.
John puts a lot of effort and investment in these bars, and when the owner refuses to give him the respect he deserves, it really makes the viewers get mad. It is just plain disrespectful, and sometimes we would like to see these people get repercussions for their behavior. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.